The big bad wolf is on the hunt.
Wolfgang stays in a perpetual state of reckless abandon. This is going to break down fast. Singles, tag team, traditional match, a stipulation, it doesn't matter to Wolfgang. The more fists that are flying, the better.
If Wolfgang had his way, the ring area would be turned upside down and in shambles, and then he'd start throwing people around.
Wolfgang's just a different breed of animal. We won't see any catch-as-catch-can moves or high-risk theatrics, just brutality unleashed.
Corey, it's this simple. Wolfgang smells blood and goes on a rampage.
Many people, including myself, still have a bad taste in our mouths over the way Dominic has treated his Hall of Fame father and his entire family. What an ungrateful child.
Oh, Cole, Dirty Dom is simply following his own path, refusing to walk in anyone's shadow. And frankly, it should be admired.
What amazes me about Dominic Mysterio is that he says he has absolutely no regret about his new direction.
Well, I happen to be extremely proud of Dominic and feel that he should be proud of himself.
Extreme Rules match, you need a bit of a deranged mind to agree to these stipulations.
This is where all the barriers come down. You really find out who a superstar is and what they're capable of with nothing to hold them back.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes. Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder.
And got away with that one.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Big knee to the midsection. He's burying elbows to the midsection. Crossbody.
Feels like in an Extreme Rules match, your strategy almost has to be to have no strategy.
Well, you do need preparation. You have to accept that you're walking into an unstable situation and be adaptable. But not being locked into any one plan would be smart in this kind of chaotic environment. Ripped in the hard way.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Dominic gets the better there. Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Drop toe hold.
He thinks he has it.
No, a kick out. He clearly has no intention of staying down.
isolating their opponent's arm, and delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Just stomping every single part of his body.
Ugh.
Oh, clothesline. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Bear hugs.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Ooh.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Yeah, Dominic's firing on all cylinders.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters. Of the three amigos,
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy. He fends off the attack, and the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
you better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
Wolfgang's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Wolfgang tipping the scales a bit here.
And he tosses him back in now.
Crossbody!
He's just getting beaten on all fronts here.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough. Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury.
Look at the height. Frog splash.
Will Dominic make it pay off?
2 count. He kicked out at 2.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
Throwing everything and the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt.
Uh-oh.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Moonsault!
Makes him pay with a counter.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
Oh, Crossbody wipes them out.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell, just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
He's about to become the chairman. Oh, God.
Oof, taking a rough hit from a thrown trash can.
Climbing to the top rope.
Here we go.
That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
Watch the knee.
Boom! Ah,
Stomp to the guts. Oh,
we got a cover. And it's Dominic scoring the victory. Dominic comes away with the victory.
And I'm sure this victory only inflated Dominic's ego even more. It's not going to fit in the arena soon.
Straight out of Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division.
You know, Zoe Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoe refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
Lyra Valkyria has developed a unique style that mixes wild brawling and incredible air attacks.
It's this simple. Valkyria comes at you full force and won't stop until the bell rings.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. Going into this submission match, all I can say is that I hope these two competitors did their homework.
Well, you ain't kidding, Cole. A submission match is a way to weed out the true students of the game. You come to this match less than correct, and you're going to end up getting stretched.
Taken down with a body slam.
Oh, torturous knee.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars. Valkyria retaliates. Delivers the crossbody.
Really just laying it in.
Trapping the leg with a DDT.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Inverted DDT.
Byron, some say you don't have to be well-versed in submission moves to have a chance to win this type of match. Do you agree?
Well, the odds are not necessarily in your favor, but we have seen in the past superstars who aren't exactly technical masterminds win submission matches.
The only submission that matters is the last one. You can attack that limb any way you want beforehand. In fact, the match is...
Uh-oh.
Crossbody!
To the floor. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Crippling attack on the knee.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
There's the kick.
What are they going to do here? Leg snap!
And again.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Big knee lift. And a short clothesline. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
And finds a counter.
What a crossbody!
Strike after strike after strike. Couple of kicks to the leg.
Northern Lights suplex.
Lyra Valkyria thinking big.
Perched up top.
Diving leg drop. Stationary position. Turns around.
Oh,
Oh, moonsault.
incredible agility.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
I'm still not sure who I would pick to win. This is one submission away from going either way.
What a crossbody. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Goodness gracious.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold. Kick right to the midsection. Zoe setting it up.
C360 connects.
The champ.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
Oh, my goodness.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab, and she does.
She scores big with the counter.
Zoe Stark off the rope.
Goes down low with a basement knee. Stark showing just what it means to be a powerhouse.
Impressive athleticism on display there.
Valkyria retaliates.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Ow. Foot meet back.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Uh-oh. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow. She saw it coming.
Whoa! What a crossbody.
Connecting with a standing moonsault.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Starks looking to wrap this one up.
Finds a counter from Stark. Lyra Valkyria has her up.
Nightwing connects. The champ will stay. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Remarkable power being shown here. Oh!
Great escape.
Boom! Devastating clotheslines. And the calf kick as the icing on the cake.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Oh, that's a hard kick. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Unleashed might and force.
She had the counter planned.
Snapmare.
Oh, right to the spine.
Look at the height.
Jeez.
Frog splash.
Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here.
Oh, camel clutch. Just punishing them now.
Submit.
New champion. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it.
There you see our new champion.
The now former champion obviously not happy with this outcome.
I did not think a title change was in the cards here tonight.
No, this just went from a match to a fight. Absolutely unbridled aggression every time Dragunov competes.
Often called the czar of NXT.
Right now, Ilya Dragunov looking to expand his power to all of WWE.
He's back!
Sent a message when he said, quote, "I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money." He's facing fierce competition nowadays.
Well, listen, Punk's famous for not playing well with others. There are many men who have shaken his hand who now want to be the one who topples the best in the world.
Well, they've got to be ready for this brand new version of CM Punk, already at his peak, but primed and ready to reach new heights.
WWE is a different world than when Punk left a decade ago. This company's evolved. Now he must evolve.
Punk better evolve. Punk better raise his game, because nowadays there are many who claim to be the best in the world.
Here we have CM Punk, the self-proclaimed best in the world, but even his biggest detractors would have to admit he's got the resume to back that claim up.
Absolutely. Iconic matches against legendary superstars, shocking championship victories, long title reigns. Punk has done it all, and he's ready to do it all again.
A big win here certainly would help silence those haters and help cement his claims.
But one look into the eyes of Ilya Dragunov and you see that he's more than ready for a challenge.
There is a constant fire burning within Dragunov, a ferocity that he can barely contain, that comes out in full force when he's inside the ring. He's truly like a man possessed.
Ouch!
Just cranking the head.
Uh-oh. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. I had that well scouted. CM Punk claims to be the best in the world. That confidence has to make him a very intimidating opponent.
Well, it does, but I also think Punk's at risk of being overconfident. And that's something a savvy opponent could use to their advantage.
Good golly, what a knee.
Neck breaker! I don't think Ilya enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Vicious!
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And he's able to fight Dragunov off.
Nice drop kick.
This could do it. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Oh, strong knee connects.
Taking this match off the mat now.
From the top.
What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Into a lariat. And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
And Dragunov stuck and looking for a solution.
Boom, what impact. Bash straight into the post on the outside.
And the boom!
And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
And that right there is the intensity of Ilya Dragunov at work.